Your car's tires lose 1 to 2 psi of pressure every month, yet 85% of drivers never check them, and that's just the beginning of what most people get catastrophically wrong about the only part of their vehicle that actually touches the road. The tire myths floating around out there aren't just expensive mistakes, they're literal death traps that kill hundreds of people every year, while costing unsuspecting drivers thousands in premature replacements, suspension damage, and fuel waste. Today we're destroying 15 dangerous tire myths that could literally kill you, save you thousands, and completely transform how you think about these critical safety components that most people treat like indestructible donuts of rubber. Myth number 1. Higher tire pressure extends tire life. Most drivers pump their tires rock hard thinking they're extending lifespan, but they're actually creating a recipe for disaster that'll cost them hundreds in premature replacements. When you overinflate beyond manufacturer specifications, you're concentrating all the vehicle's weight onto the center strip of the tire, creating uneven wear patterns that eat through rubber faster than a hot knife through butter. But that's not all. Overinflated tires become sitting ducks for road hazards, turning every pothole and piece of debris into a potential blowout waiting to happen. The sweet spot isn't maximum pressure, it's the exact PSI listed on your door jamb sticker, checked monthly when tires are cold, because proper inflation distributes weight evenly across the entire contact patch for maximum lifespan and safety. Your wallet will thank you later. Myth number 2. Retreaded tires are unsafe death traps. The tire industry's best-kept secret is that retreaded tires from certified manufacturers meet the exact same safety standards as brand-new tires, yet millions of drivers avoid them based on outdated horror stories from decades past. Modern retreading technology uses computerized inspection systems and advanced bonding techniques that create bonds stronger than the original tire carcass, with failure rates statistically identical to new tires when properly manufactured. It gets crazier. Commercial airlines, school buses, and emergency vehicles routinely use retreaded tires because they trust the technology with lives on the line. The key is buying from certified retreaders who follow strict quality protocols, not sketchy operations cutting corners. Quality retreads can save you 30–50% while delivering identical performance and safety. Myth number 3. Uneven wear always means defective tires. Picture this, you discover uneven wear on your tires and immediately assume you got a lemon from the factory, but 95% of the time, your car is trying to tell you something completely different. Uneven wear patterns are like fingerprints that reveal hidden problems with your vehicle's alignment, suspension components, or maintenance habits, not manufacturing defects. The reason this is happening involves everything from worn ball joints and bent wheels to simply forgetting to rotate your tires every 5,000 miles, creating predictable wear signatures that any mechanic can decode. Instead of blaming the tire manufacturer, use uneven wear as a diagnostic tool to catch expensive suspension problems early, get a proper alignment, and establish a rotation schedule. Your tires are speaking, learn their language. Myth number 4. Summer tires work fine in winter. Here's a terrifying physics lesson most drivers learn the hard way. Summer tires turn into hockey pucks when temperatures drop below 45 degrees Fahrenheit, losing critical grip that transforms routine stops into life-threatening slides. The rubber compounds in summer tires are engineered for warm weather performance, becoming stiff and brittle in cold conditions even without snow or ice on the road. But listen to this, winter tires aren't just about snow, they're about chemistry, maintaining flexibility and grip in cold temperatures through specialized rubber compounds and tread designs that bite into surfaces. The stopping distance difference between summer and winter tires in cold weather can exceed 100 feet, turning a minor fender bender into a fatal collision. Switch to winter tires when temperatures consistently drop below 45 degrees Fahrenheit, regardless of precipitation forecasts, because your life depends on that rubber staying flexible. Myth number 5. Tire size doesn't affect driving performance. Swapping tire sizes without understanding the consequences is like performing surgery blindfolded. You might survive, but the side effects will surprise you in dangerous ways. Wider tires increase contact patch and grip, but also boost rolling resistance, killing fuel economy while creating more road noise and harsh ride quality that'll have you questioning every bump. It gets worse. Plus sizing with lower profile tires looks aggressive, but reduces sidewall cushioning, making your wheels vulnerable to pothole damage while transmitting every road imperfection straight to your spine. The engineering behind original equipment tire sizes involves thousands of hours of testing for the perfect balance of comfort, efficiency, handling, and safety. Stick with manufacturer specifications or consult a tire professional before deviating, because every dimension change creates ripple effects throughout your vehicle's performance envelope. Myth number 6. Deeper tread always means better grip. The deepest treads in the tire shop might seem like the obvious choice for maximum grip, but tire performance is a complex equation where more isn't always better. Deep, aggressive tread patterns excel in specific conditions like mud and snow, but actually reduce grip on dry pavement by creating excessive tread block movement and heat buildup that degrades handling precision. The reason this is happening involves tread block size, rubber compounds, and contact patch optimization, factors that matter more than raw tread depth for most driving conditions. Racing slicks with zero tread depth provide maximum dry grip, proving that tread design trumps depth for performance applications. Choose tread patterns designed for your primary driving conditions. Highway treads for daily commuting, aggressive treads for off-road adventures, and all-season compromises only when you absolutely need year-round versatility. If this video is saving you from expensive tire mistakes, hit that like button and subscribe for more money-saving automotive truths that dealerships don't want you to know, because your wallet deserves better. Ring that notification bell so you never miss our latest videos exposing the automotive scams that keep your bank account empty and your family at risk. Myth number 7. Performance tires are always the best choice. You're standing in the tire shop convinced that performance tires will transform your daily commute into a racetrack experience, but you're about to pay premium prices for capabilities you'll never use while sacrificing comfort and longevity. Performance tires deliver exceptional grip and handling at the limits, but they're engineered for aggressive driving styles, track days, and spirited canyon runs, not stop-and-go traffic and grocery store parking lots. But that's not all. These high-performance compounds wear out 30–50% faster than touring tires, generate more road noise, and provide harsher ride quality that turns every expansion joint into a jarring reminder of your expensive mistake. Performance tires shine when you're actually using their capabilities. For everyone else, they're expensive solutions to problems you don't have. Choose tires that match your actual driving style, not your automotive fantasies, because the best tire is the one that serves your real-world needs. Myth number 8. Tire rotation is pointless maintenance. The laziest automotive myth claims tire rotation is just another way for shops to extract money from unsuspecting customers, but skipping this simple service is literally throwing hundreds of dollars down the drain while compromising safety. Front tires handle steering, braking, and acceleration forces differently than rear tires, creating predictable wear patterns that can cut tire life in half if left unchecked. It gets crazier. A $50 rotation service every 5,000–7,500 miles can extend your tire set's lifespan by 20,000–30,000 miles, turning a $1,200 tire replacement into an $800 investment, while maintaining optimal traction and handling. The math is simple. Rotate religiously or replace prematurely. If this video is saving you from expensive tire mistakes, hit that like button and subscribe for more money-saving automotive truths that dealerships don't want you to know, because your wallet deserves better than industry BS. Myth number 9. New tires don't need balancing. Fresh out of the factory doesn't mean perfectly balanced, yet countless drivers skip this critical service, assuming new tires are automatically ready for the road, a costly assumption that'll vibrate your teeth loose and destroy suspension components. Manufacturing tolerances, mounting procedures, and wheel imperfections create imbalances that turn smooth highway cruising into massage chair experiences that wear out wheel bearings, shock absorbers, and your patience. The reason this is happening involves microscopic weight variations in rubber and steel that become amplified at highway speeds, creating oscillations that hammer your entire vehicle. Professional balancing adds precise weights to counteract these variations, eliminating vibrations and ensuring even tread wear across the tire's lifespan. Demand balancing with every new tire installation and rebalancing every 12,000–15,000 miles, because smooth operation protects your investment and preserves your sanity on long drives. Myth number 10. Tire overheating is normal during driving. That burning rubber smell wafting through your vents isn't a badge of spirited driving. It's your tires screaming for help before they catastrophically fail at highway speeds. Normal tire operation generates heat through flexing and road friction, but excessive temperatures indicate dangerous problems like underinflation, overloading, or high-speed sustained driving that's pushing your tires beyond their thermal limits. But listen to this. Tire blowouts from overheating kill over 400 people annually and cause 33,000 accidents, with most drivers getting zero warning before their tire explodes like a bomb at 70 miles. Modern tires have temperature ratings and load indices that define safe operating parameters, not suggestions you can ignore. Monitor tire temperatures during long trips, maintain proper inflation religiously, and respect load ratings, because overheated tires don't gradually fail, they explode without warning. Myth number 11. Efficiency labels only show fuel consumption. Most drivers glance at tire efficiency labels thinking they only reveal gas mileage impact, but they're actually missing critical safety and environmental data that could save their lives and protect their hearing. These comprehensive labels rate wet braking performance from A to G, measuring stopping distances that can vary by over 60 feet between the best and worst tires in emergency situations. It gets worse. The noise rating affects your daily comfort and long-term hearing health, with some tires producing sound levels equivalent to highway construction that'll have you cranking the radio and arriving home exhausted. The rolling resistance grade impacts fuel economy, but wet grip ratings determine whether you stop before or after hitting that pedestrian in the crosswalk. Study all three ratings before purchasing because efficiency labels are comprehensive safety scorecards, not just fuel economy guides. Myth number 12. Run flat tires are bulletproof and maintenance-free. Run flat technology seems like automotive magic that eliminates roadside tire changes forever, but treating these specialized tires as invincible will leave you stranded in situations where regular tires would still be functional. Run flats can continue operating for 50-100 miles after pressure loss, but only at reduced speeds and with severely compromised handling that transforms your vehicle into an unpredictable safety hazard. The reason this is happening involves reinforced sidewalls that support vehicle weight without air pressure, but this engineering miracle comes with trade-offs including harsher ride quality, higher replacement costs, and limited repair options when damaged. Run flats require the same maintenance as conventional tires, proper inflation, rotation, and replacement when worn, plus tire pressure monitoring systems to alert you when they're operating in emergency mode. Treat run flats as temporary solutions that get you to safety, not permanent fixes for poor maintenance habits. Myth number 13. Only premium brands make quality tires. Brand loyalty in the tire world creates expensive blind spots that keep drivers paying premium prices for names rather than performance, while overlooking exceptional quality from manufacturers you've never heard of. The dirty secret is that many budget tire companies are subsidiaries of major manufacturers, using identical factories, quality control systems, and even rubber compounds while selling at 40–60% lower prices under different brand names. But that's not all. Independent tire testing consistently reveals that mid-tier and value brands often outperform premium offerings in specific categories, with some unknown brands delivering better wet traction, longer tread life, or superior comfort than household names. The tire industry spends billions on marketing to convince you that price equals quality, but objective testing tells a different story. Research actual test results from independent sources, read verified user reviews, and judge tires by their specifications and performance data, not their marketing budgets or celebrity endorsements. Myth number 14. Tire pressure doesn't change with weather. Every 10-degree temperature drop steals 1–2 psi from your tires through basic physics that most drivers completely ignore until their low-pressure warning lights start screaming. Cold air contracts and warm air expands, creating predictable pressure fluctuations that can swing your tires from properly inflated to dangerously underinflated overnight during seasonal transitions. It gets crazier. A tire properly inflated at 70 degrees Fahrenheit will lose 6–8 psi when temperature plummet to 20 degrees Fahrenheit, effectively turning your safe, fuel-efficient transportation into an accident waiting to happen with poor handling and increased blowout risk. This invisible pressure loss explains why tire-related accidents spike during fall and spring when temperature swings catch drivers off guard. Check tire pressure monthly and always when temperatures change dramatically, adjusting for current conditions rather than relying on last month's readings, because atmospheric physics doesn't care about your convenience. Myth number 15. Worn tires only affect braking distance. Thinking worn tires only impact your ability to stop is like believing a dull knife only affects cutting. You're missing the complete safety catastrophe unfolding beneath your vehicle. Worn treads destroy your car's ability to evacuate water during rain, creating hydroplaning conditions at speeds as low as 35 mph that transform routine commutes into aquatic nightmare scenarios where steering inputs become suggestions rather than commands. But listen to this. Bald tires also eliminate cornering stability, reduce acceleration traction, increase susceptibility to punctures, and generate excessive heat that leads to catastrophic blowouts during highway driving. The cascading effects extend beyond traction to fuel economy, ride comfort, and road noise levels that deteriorate as tread depth diminishes. Replace tires when tread depth reaches 432 for wet weather safety, or 232 for absolute minimum legal requirements, because worn tires compromise every aspect of vehicle dynamics, not just your stopping ability. The 15 myths we just destroyed represent billions in wasted money and thousands of preventable accidents every year, but you're now armed with the knowledge to outsmart an industry built on keeping drivers ignorant and dependent. From the temperature sensitivity that makes summer tires deadly in cold weather to the rotation schedules that can double your tire lifespan, you now know more about tire safety than most mechanics will ever admit. This content is for educational purposes only and not professional automotive advice. Always consult qualified tire professionals or mechanics for specific vehicle recommendations and safety concerns.